What's good with y'all? How y'all doing today? I wanted to make a little video because I finally get to go outside, bro. Because it ain't storming and shit. Because where I live, bro, it's always freaking storming. And so I'm just kind of excited to get to walk around and shit when it's not like raining and shit. And it's all sunny out and shit. Like, can y'all hear the birds chirping and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be cool when the birds be chirping and shit, bro. Like, I like going outside, bro. I really do. Like, going outside really be a vibe for real. Like, when you know that, like, it's sunny outside, you know, the air feel good, you know what I'm saying? And it don't feel like you cramped in the house. Like, like when you outside don't feel like you cramped up. Does that make sense? Like, when you outside, you feel more comfortable because you got more room. Versus like when you're inside the house, bro, it be like, when you in the house, it feel like you trapped kind of sometimes, kind of like a jail type shit. That's why I be like, man, I like going outside, bro. You know, and I just love the feeling of being able to like walk around and be relaxed and shit. You know, any type of like stressful feelings you have, they almost always go away when you go outside and you walk around. Even though I still think going outside during nighttime is just 1,000 times better. I ain't gonna lie, but I like when it's like a sunny day too, bro. Like, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna walk around before it starts freaking raining again, because where I live, in about 20 minutes, guaranteed it's gonna rain again, bro. Watch. Guaranteed. I think there's like a little bench over by the park. It's kind of like by this pond, because like where I live is a big old pond. And I was thinking about sitting there, and then I'm like, I'm wearing slides, bro. So it's like I don't feel like dealing with the wetness from the socks when you walk on the grass because it's been raining. So I'm just like, nah, I'm like, I ain't about to go and sit over there. But I might end up going and sitting back over by my house, because I'm like, man, just sitting outside and sitting in a chair feel good too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old ass nigga now. I be acting like a grandma, bro, or a grandpa. You know, I be acting like I'm like 80 years old. I'll be like, get away from my door. For real, bro. It kind of reminds me of my grandpa, man. My great grandpa. All my grandpas are, well, no, that's not true. One of my grandpas is alive, but my great grandpa is dead, and then my other great grandpa is dead, but my great grandma, she's still alive. Miss old Scorpio lady. That's crazy though, cause she really like, she's hella healthy. I'm like, bro, you still alive? Like you really doing your thing. But she is starting to get drained now though. Like, she getting to a point now where she can't really cook no more. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, she is starting to go down. But she still is pretty healthy though for her age. Cause I want to say she like 97, 96, somewhere around there. So like, she's still really healthy for her age. And she's still coherent, still can talk. She ain't got like dementia or nothing like that. I'm like, God has like blessed her, bro. Like, a lot. But that's me getting off track, bro. I want to talk about like Tyler the Creator and our future, man. I don't know why, but I saw a video. Well, I do know why. I saw a video earlier talking about Tyler the Creator. It was just like one of those little YouTube shorts, and it made me think about how a lot of these kids don't even know that they think they're the ones who started the waves. I be trying to explain to them. I'm like, bro, when I was young, I went through my The Weeknd wave, you know, where all I listened to was The Weeknd. I went through my Our Future wave and my Tyler the Creator wave and my who else? There was another Michael Jackson wave where all I listened to was Michael Jackson. Like, cause these young bucks, these young brothers, like, they think they started that. I'm like, bro, you didn't start that, bro. I'm like, when you was like 6 years old, I was freaking one of the brothers listening to like freaking Bruno Mars and stuff. I don't know why these young kids be acting like they the ones who like started the wave of that stuff. Like us older people are just lame or something. Like, bro, I'm you before you. I be telling my sister that. I'm like, when you was like 3-4 years old, I was listening to Bruno Mars and The Weeknd and Michael Jackson and Tyler the Creator and Hobson and all these different like underground rappers and stuff. That was like what me and my homies was known for back when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Tyler the Creator and Odd Future, when I was around a sophomore in high school, when I was around 15, I remember I constantly used to listen to him. I used to listen to a lot of different rappers when I was 15. I was just like a music head. I used to get high off of listening to different music. Like while other brothers was smoking weed and getting high, I was getting high off of listening to music and just diving into music and just basically becoming obsessed with music when I was like 15, 16. It was just like, I knew like every song you could think of. It was like I memorized all the lyrics of all the Eminem songs, all the Tyler Creator songs, all the Hobson songs, all the Tech Nine songs, all the DMX songs. Like I knew the lyrics to every song you would pull up. All the radio songs, the Wiz Khalifas, all that stuff. And even though I wasn't really a super big fan of Wiz Khalifa when I was young, my Mexican homie was really into it. Like Mexicans was obsessed with Wiz Khalifa when I was young, my nigga. Like they used to have the little yellow patch and they would wear like the jean jacket and they would mix that with like the bull hat and they would have like the black rosary with the cross on it. Mexicans used to swag with Wiz Khalifa shit all the time and with the freaking Bulls clothes. They used to love dressing up like dressing up with the freaking Michael Jordan shit. Like they'd have like a Michael Jordan jersey or a Michael Jordan hat with the black rosary. I ain't gonna hold you. Mexican niggas used to be swagged out for real. I ain't gonna hold you. The Diamond Supply, that was hella big when I was a kid, bro. The Diamond Supply, they used to always wear Diamond Supply. But yeah, I remember Tyler the Creator, man. I used to literally be walking through the hallways of this little prep school that I used to go to, and all I would listen to was Tyler the Creator and Odd Future. There was like a week, I want to say a week or two, where that's what I was listening to. And it was like, man, I remember I looked up like everything you could think of from this group. Like I was just hella into it. Like as a teenager, you'll get really into this group. So I remember I used to look up like his album, like Goblin was like his big album that was out. And I remember constantly listening to the song She with Frank Ocean in it. And then I remember constantly listening to, I believe it's called Oldie, where it's a freestyle where all of the people in Odd Future did like a freestyle. Even Frank Ocean was in there, he was freestyling. And I remember watching that. And I remember I watched that like 2 or 3 times. That was like a really big video. And then I remember Loiter Squad on freaking Adult Swim. I used to kind of low-key watch that a little bit. But it was like, I remember just being obsessed with that. I remember listening to like, he had like Yonkers, he had like Tron Cat. I remember there was this one song I used to listen to that was it was everybody in Odd Future. What the hell was the name of that song, bro? It was kind of a fire song, but it was just like sunset, sunset, something like that, bro. But I used to listen to that song all the time too, bro. And what else did I listen to? There was hella Tyler the Creator songs I used to listen to back when I was in freaking high school. And it was literally like a week phase. It was like I literally did that for like a week and then just kind of moved on to a new rapper. Like as a teenager, I was constantly doing that shit, bro. Where it was like I would listen to a rapper for like a week or two, and then I'll switch over to another rapper. So it was like I did that with Odd Future. Then I remember switching over to Hobson, Funk Volume, and then I remember switching over to Joey Badass and Capital Steez and what was their group called? I can't remember the name of their group. Joey Badass's group though. I used to listen to them too. What was the name of their group, bro? I'm gonna look it up later. But I used to listen to Joey Badass, Hobson, Strange Music with Brother Lynch Hung and Tech Nine. I remember it was like me and my homies were so into that shit. Like that was like all we listened to was Eminem, Tech Nine. And when I say all we listened to, I mean like that was what we listened to like when we was like chilling and shit. Like if it was just us in a group and we was chilling, we would listen to DMX, Tech Nine, Brother Lynch Hung on some edgy shit, Hobson, and Funk Volume, and Dizzy Wright. Like we would listen to them niggas like if we were just like sitting at a table or something. And then there was a nigga we used to listen to named Roach Giggs. We used to listen to that nigga all the time, the Can I Rap song, man. And we used to listen to a lot of E40, and that was when Kendrick Lamar first came out. You know, we used to listen to a lot of, man, we used to listen to Section 8. It's just, I remember it was like I constantly was switching through rappers though that I would listen to. But with my homies, it was always Eminem, Tech Nine, Brother Lynch Hung, DMX, Hobson. That was like constantly what we used to listen to. I mean, like my homie, one of my white homies, like he used to listen to Eminem so hard. He would listen to like Till I Collapse. He would listen to I'm Not Afraid to Take a Stand. Like those were like his favorite two Eminem songs, bro. And I went through my Eminem phase too, bro. But it was just funny though, because it was like Tyler the Creator was kind of like, he was that nigga where it was like everybody liked him because he was goofy, but he was edgy. And he's like an Eminem clone. Like literally, he was extremely inspired by Eminem. Him and Hobson were both inspired by Eminem. And they both did that like edgy rap kind of shit back when I was young. It was like they always were really edgy and would say a whole bunch of cuss words and whatnot. And damn, there's hella cars passing by. My neighborhood be busy as hell, bro. Like I really don't want to walk in this grass, bro. I'm gonna walk in it though, just so we can get away from the cars and shit. I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but I want to get away from the cars being so damn loud. Like, goddamn, like every 3 seconds, anyway, it was like, yeah, look how pretty this field is, bro. This field is huge. But yeah, I remember we listened to all that shit, but I remember Tyler the Creator being so influential back when I was young too. It was like Eminem, and like I said, I went through all my phases. It was like I listened to Eminem a lot for like a week or two. I went through an Eminem phase, the Weeknd phase, a Drake phase, a Tyler the Creator phase, a Hobson phase, a Joey Badass phase, a Capital Steez phase, a Wiz Khalifa I kind of was into Wiz Khalifa's music a little bit, but like I said, my Mexican homie was really into his stuff. I liked a few of his songs, but I just wasn't really feeling Wiz at that young age. I didn't start really feeling Wiz's stuff until, sorry about that, there's a freaking mosquito. But I didn't really start feeling Wiz, his music, until I was more like 16, like a year later, 16, 17. And that's when I started listening to like, what is it, Kush and OJ. When I started listening to that type of shit. But it was like, yeah, we went through so many phases of music, man. The E40 phase. Because as a kid, it's like you like so much. It's weird. You're like more open-minded as a kid. Because you listen to a lot more extra shit. Like you'll listen to songs and really be into it like 2 seconds after you hear it. But as like an adult, you kind of just have your little fixed playlist of shit that you listen to a lot more. But as a kid, it was like, man, I used to cycle through so many different rappers and singers and artists, you know. But Tyler the Creator was like a really big influential one when it came to the schools I went to. Like you would see like brothers dress up like Wiz Khalifa. You would see brothers dress up like Naruto characters. I mean, there was literally a whole group at my school of dudes who used to dress up like Naruto characters. I'm not lying to you. They had like the black fingernail polish, kind of, you know how Pain like had his nails painted and shit. They would dress like Pain. They would dress like Naruto. They would have like the like see-through shirt and shit where you could see their nipples and stuff. Like niggas was really dressing like anime characters, bro, when I was young. And they would play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I remember Tyler the Creator, though, when I was 16 and I switched schools and went to a public school, I started seeing a lot more white boys dressing in Odd Future clothes. Like they would have like Odd Future slides, they'd have like Odd Future jackets and shit. Like white dudes were really into Tyler the Creator back in the day. Black dudes didn't really listen to Tyler like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was one of the ones who listened to him. But back then it was like if you told somebody, oh, I listen to Tyler the Creator, they'd be like, nigga, who? I do remember this one homie I had. I want to say he was either light skinned or Mexican. I couldn't really tell. But he was like, he always hung out by himself and chilled alone. But he like knew a lot of people. He used to listen to Tyler Creator. Like he really liked Yonkers a lot. He really listened to that shit a lot. But other than him, I don't really remember a lot of dudes listening to Tyler Creator. A lot of black dudes. It was more like white guys who you would see dressed up like Tyler and they was like really obsessed with this nigga. I don't know, like white guys are more into like, they're into like a certain type of edgy, like black dudes are into edgy, like hood, edgy music. And then Tyler, you know, like white guys are more into like a different style of edgy. It's kind of like, I mean, Tyler the Creator be talking about groping people and raping people and killing people. Like white guys really kind of like, they really be into that shit. Like, you know, especially when they young. I ain't gonna lie, it's some good music low-key to like work out to for some reason. Like Eminem music is really good to work out to. But yeah, that back when I was young, that was like the edgy shit. Cause everybody liked edgy shit, but they liked like different edgy shit. Like, you know, like people really liked Family Guy and they really liked South Park and they were like really obsessed with that back when I was young. It was like niggas was obsessed with South Park and American Dad. And what else, bro? Rick and Morty came out more when I was in college. I was like 19 when Rick and Morty came out, I think. I want to say I was like 18, 19 when Rick and Morty came out. I ain't gonna hold you. When Rick and Morty came out, that was the funniest show. And it was genuinely hella funny. Like I remember when freaking Rick, when he like was in the simulation with Jerry and shit. And at the end, when he blows up the aliens, he's all like, but nah. Like shit was hella funny to me as a kid, bro. He's like, why don't you ask the smartest people in the universe? Oh, yeah, they blew up. She was hella funny to me, bro. The first, like, 2 seasons was Rick and Morty funny as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, Tyler the Creator, man, that's a lot of the stuff I remember about Tyler the Creator, bro. It was like, people were just really into that edgy humor. Oh, and if a nigga skateboarded, they were into Tyler the Creator. Okay, so black dudes who used to skateboard really like Tyler the Creator. I'm gonna say that shit. And Tyler the Creator, it's so crazy because Tyler the Creator influenced a lot of people too. It was like, it's crazy because it's like a tree. It's like Eminem was so big and he was known for like that goofy, edgy, talking about raping people kind of stuff. And it was like, or talking about killing somebody or throwing them in the back of their trunk and kicking the car into the water and shit. Like he was known for that type of shit. But he was also known as like a big goofball, right? And then he breeded like all of these different rappers that were inspired by him, like all these edgy white rappers. If you go on YouTube, you can find a whole bunch of them, especially when it comes to like that fast rapping shit. But yeah, like a lot of motherfuckers would copy that shit. And then it was like he influenced people like Hobson and he influenced people like XXXTentacion said that he influenced him. And then he also influenced like, what's it called, Logic. You know, he influenced a lot of people. You know, a lot of people really look up to Eminem, especially a lot of black rappers. Kendrick Lamar. I mean, it was like, man, Eminem bred so many different rappers. It's the same thing with Lil Wayne, though. Like, so many niggas copy Lil Wayne. It's kind of crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas copy Lil Wayne and stole his swag. And then it was crazy because, like, niggas was stole Lil Wayne's swag. And then there was niggas that were inspired by Lil Wayne and people stole the people that were inspired by Lil Wayne's swag. Like, it's so, like, it cuts deep, bro. But it's just crazy because that's really how it is. And it's the same thing with anime, too. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho inspired Bleach. Bleach inspired JJK. It's the same thing, bro. But, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to stop it here, bro. I hope y'all having a good day. You know, I hope y'all feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? I hope your skin's looking clear. I hope you, you know, damn, I just seen some big old giant birds fly by. Bro, okay, I'm gonna say this before I leave, bro. Birds be scaring me sometimes. If they be getting too close, bro, I be like, shoot. I'm always constantly looking around when I see birds around me, bro. But I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys feel loved, cherished, And like I always say, like if you need someone to talk to, like you all need somebody to vibe with, I'll talk to you. I'm not at work today. You know what I'm saying? So you can hit me up in the comment section. I will respond to your comments, and I'll also will make videos on it, because right now I'm just trying to get really active on YouTube, because I really want to start making money from YouTube. That'd be really cool. But I really do want to find like genuine bonds too, though. Like I'm really into the whole bonding aspect of you know, of talking to people on YouTube. So, leave your comments. Tell me, what rappers inspired you guys, and what rappers did you listen to when you guys were in high school? Were you guys kind of like me, where you just kind of listened to a whole bunch of different rappers, and like every other week you had like a new rapper that you was listening to who took control of your life for 7 days? Like y'all tell me that. Tell me what your high school years was like, and I'm gonna do a lot more videos like this. Because I just love having a whole bunch of different series going on at one time. I have so many ideas in my brain. Like I have like 10,000 video ideas, bro. So y'all let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what type of stuff you want to hear about. But right now I'm kind of just thinking about just having an endless amount of videos you can just kind of turn on and watch when you're bored. Like I really want my videos to basically be like you on your lunch break, you just turn that shit on and you just listen to it, and it just has you laughing or keeps you entertained in some way. And I also want my videos to be very what's the word? I want my videos to feel comfy and relaxing. I'm really working on that. I'm studying like different YouTubers and different TV show hosts and different people that have relaxed me and calmed me down to where I enjoyed them. I'm trying to take the traits of like everybody and kind of create, like a relaxing environment for men and women to listen to. And like I said, I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care about none of that shit. I just like talking to people and having like a deep conversation, because we need more deep conversations, and we need more people that aren't like judgmental, who are just gonna sit there and judge you, but not ever actually listen to your story and listen to the things that you go through. You know what I'm saying? So if this sounds like something y'all like, let me know. This is my Daydreamers Daily podcast that I had on my old channel, so I'm bringing this back. What else do I got? There was something else I was going to tell y'all, bro, and I forgot. But I hope you guys feel loved. I hope you guys feel cherished, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Remember to always love yourself, cherish yourself, and I got more content coming, bro. Like I got some more motivational videos. I love motivating people and inspiring people to do better in life, and helping them feel more loved and cherished and appreciated, and I love when people feel heard. So that's another thing that I'm working on right now. There's something else that I have for my older channel that I want to bring back. I'll give y'all a virtual hug, bro. Y'all have a good one. Peace and blessings. Take care. Love you guys. And tell me your stories in the comment section, bro. Like, even like I said in a lot of my other videos, even if your story is long, I don't care. You put a long ass comment. It could be 3 pages long. I do not care. As long as you're not spamming the exact same comment. You get what I'm saying? I'll delete that if you just spam the same one comment. But if every comment you put is different because you're just telling your story, tell me. You could tell your whole life story in the comment section if you want to. But love you guys. Peace, blessings.